Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is IRHAM binti Muhammad NADZRI and I am one of the associates in Hakim Rasydan Co. So I have been working here for almost 6 years, but I am a practicing lawyer for more than 10 years now. So in this firm, I handle conveyancing matters and also corporate matters, but my specialty is more to corporate matters. So I have represented several big companies such as Toyota Motor, IOI Corporation Berhad, Aziata Group Berhad, and MISC Berhad. So from the establishment of a company to the appointment of new directors until the allotment and forfeiture of new shares, we handle those things and assist them in every way possible. So throughout my years of experience in handling corporate cases, I believe that being a lawyer, as a lawyer myself, the most important principle that you have to hold on to is to always provide the best solution to your clients. Big companies often know what they want. They have hundreds, even thousands of employers and millions of profit at stake. So as a lawyer, we must fulfill what they truly want as the stakes are high. So surely there is no game in this field. In Hakim Rasydan Co, our goal is always to serve the clients as best as we could. From individuals to companies, we will protect them and ensure that their rights are secured. We will ensure that every phrase in each agreement is guaranteed. Similarly, for conveyancing matters, agreements are the top priority. One simple mistake will put your client in danger. Even worse, they will even lose their place to stay and lose their rights. So being in conveyancing and a corporate lawyer myself, it is no easy task, to be honest, as we need to be a very detailed person and must be very precise in reading the agreements, the contracts, but that is what we do, and that is our job, to protect the clients no matter how hard it gets. So that is the main goal in Hakim Rasydan Co.
Hi, my name is BUKHARI from Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co. I've been an advocate and solicitor for 7 years. Being a lawyer, my core principle has always been to fight for injustices. As part of the legal community, I really think that it's important for us to give back to the society. Throughout my career and experiences, I saw that there are actually many underprivileged people out there who have serious legal needs. I've worked with many people from many different backgrounds, such as single mothers, migrant workers, convicts, detainees, those who live in poverty, and also those who live in rural areas where the lack of exposure to the outside world. These people actually, they have one common problem. They aren't able to afford to hire legal counsel for themselves. It cannot be a crime to be poor. Just because you're poor and you can't afford counsel, you shouldn't be handicapped or prevented when it comes to access to justice. Lawyers are often portrayed by the media as only for privileged people and that their services cost a lot of money. I wish to change such a perspective, as this is actually not true. Many lawyers actually take up pro bono cases and they may have their own reasons for doing so. But for me, it's always about me to offer equality for everyone and to uphold justice. Hence, here in Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co, one of the services that our law firm provide is pro bono works. We use our legal skills and expertise to help people with legal problems who wouldn't otherwise have access to the justice system. We always welcome these people to reach us so that we can give them a voice and make them feel that they actually have a fair chance to the justice system despite being underprivileged. We will ensure that justice is always available for everyone, regardless of who they are or where they come from. My name is BUKHARI.
My name is MOHAMAD SHAFIQ and I'm in charge of the International Law Department here at Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co. When we talk about international law, we must erase our understanding of national border 30 and 40 years back, because the world is moving and it is moving fast toward globalization. What is globalization, you may ask me? My smartphone here in my hand, it was manufactured in China. It has an operating system based on a company at the United States, it has an application from Japan to purchase something locally at our market. That is globalization. Here at Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co, we offer our broad range of services to our client from different nationalities, whether they want to solve their dispute by the way of judiciary or by the way of alternate dispute resolution such as reconciliation or arbitration. International law does not only revolve around two private parties. Sometimes it involves two sovereign states. Now, our firm offer our service to cooperate together with the government to make a legal drafting on international treaties and conventions. We also have offer our service to the government to solve a dispute related to the border dispute, maritime law, and piracy. Here at Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co, we believe that justice must be served regardless of nationalities, regardless of the border.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am MOHAMAD Al-HAKIM di ABDUL Razak, senior partner from Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co. I graduated from International Islamic University Malaysia in 2005. Upon graduation, I continued my pupillage at IRHAM Co, a well-known firm in Malaysia. After being admitted to the bar, I joined my partner Mr. Hakim Rasydan to establish this firm. Establishing your own firm after just a year being admitted as an advocate and solicitor is not an easy task. However, Mr. Arief and I believe that we are allowed to make mistakes while we are still young. With our young blood burning with inspiration and dreams, we embark into this journey together. The first few years were hard. Those who fail to plan are bound to fail. So, we planned our firm's growth by 5 years milestone. Mr. Arief and I each have our own expertise. So, my expertise is in Sharia litigation. Sharia litigation can be considered to be at its early phase. This area of law still have ample room for growth. I think one of the most distressing things that is happening in our society today are citizens who are afraid to seek legal assistance due to so many factors. Of course, we know that financial problem is one of the main causes. In addition to that, sometimes women are afraid to go against their own husband for fear of losing their tempat berteduh. They need a place to live, someone to lean on, especially if they are not able to get employed themselves. So, our firm believes it is our task to cater to these basic social problems. If we cannot save those who are weak among us, how could we dream so big to save Muslims outside nation? So around us, there are those who are in need of legal representatives but are unable to afford one. Hence, the Sharia division of our firm believes it is our task to give assistance to those in need, especially if they cannot afford one. Believing that these good deeds will be rewarded of Allah, we will especially help those who are in need, such as ibu tunggal, anak yatim, and those who have been cheated, especially in pusaka cases, hartanah cases, warisah, tarikah, and things like that involve the Sharia court. So I'm here to tell you that our firm is ready to serve you. So if you have any concern but you are afraid to seek counsel from others, please just come to our firm and we will provide you with the best services we promise. I'm Hakim Razak and I'll help you as much as I can. Assalamualaikum.
I am Muhammad Arif Rashdan bin Ismail, the managing partner of Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co. I've been practicing as advocate and solicitor for more than 17 years. I graduated with LLB and LLBS from the International Islamic University Malaysia. As for me personally, I would say that criminal law is my passion. Even throughout my years of studies, I scored maximum for those subjects. As for record, I have handled numerous criminal cases, from the least punishment to the maximum punishment, that is death penalty. I do understand, when we talk about crimes, most people tend to worry, or some people do not want to get involved with any criminal matters throughout their entire life. However, it must be noted that not everybody is lucky in their life, and as a normal human being, we do mistakes. Here, in Messrs Hakim Rasydan Co, you should not worry of being punished or sentenced when you are involved in any criminal proceedings. We will fully utilize our legal skills and experience to reach the best result for your case. We always welcome people to our firm. We will never judge anyone who reaches us for help. There are no bad people in this world. It's just some of them being unfortunate. My name is Hakim Rasydan, your criminal solicitor.
Saya mari ke firma undang-undang ni kerana saya telah dituduh jenayah dan saya benar-benar jujur dan putus asa untuk membuktikan yang saya ni tidak bersalah. Jadi saya bernasib baik saya berjumpa dengan firma BUKHARI ini kerana mereka mengambil kes saya. Jadi mereka merupakan servis yang terbaik untuk membuktikan yang saya ni tidak bersalah dalam melakukan jenayah ini.
Before appointing this law firm to handle my case, I was really blurred with the situation I was in. I don't know anything about all these legal stuffs like court procedure, legal terms, law and everything. So, the lawyer from this firm explained to me in detail on the legal process and advised me on the steps that I should take. And I'm grateful that everything went well and my case was resolved smoothly without much problem.
Apabila saya dituduh atas melakukan jenayah ini, saya sudah pasti saya berasa sangat kecewa dan kerana imej saya telah buruk, dan jadi saya diwakili oleh pihak BUKHARI ini dan mereka bagi jaminan kepada saya untuk tidak perlu berasa risau kerana mereka akan menangani semua masalah saya ini, dan saya membuat saya sekurang komentar dan menyukai cara mereka mengatasi masalah saya.
Personally, I think the solicitor who handled my case is very warm and welcoming. He speaks very fluently and very professional. I feel comfortable and easy talking to him even on my personal matters. When we are treated like this, it makes us feel easy to open up about ourselves and to develop trust. I think this is very essential when we are dealing in such a business.